Hello, welcome in. Hi, Peppa. Hi, Tay. Hi, Mia. Whoa, I feel like I'm so zoomed in. Back that up anyway. But hello, welcome in, welcome back. It's our second stream of the day. What feels like it's been a millennia since I've seen you has only been 6 hours, but welcome in. I'm doing pretty good today. I just had a very nice, relaxing afternoon, really. I didn't do too much. I started working a little bit more on my puzzle, actually. I keep finding more pieces, which is great, because I'm telling you, puzzles are just a lot of work, but I'm finding more pieces, and I'm very happy about that. And I started doing some more acting auditions today, so pretty productive. Not too shabby. 6 hours is too long. It is. This morning we were playing Animal Crossing. We were hunting for Avery. I had to end a little bit early because I had to do some work around my apartment and relax for a little bit. I'm trying to take some more self-care for myself. But I know it's crazy. 6 hours is a long time. Just a monocle. Hello. What's the puzzle of? Oh yeah. So this is the puzzle that I'm doing. It's well, there's Avery. It's a St. Jude puzzle. It's the Fever Fighter puzzle that I got last year. Because the theme last year for St. Jude Play Live was like the beach, summer, and everything. This year's theme is all like space themed. But I hadn't had a chance to open it up since, well, a couple days ago. But I'm finding a lot of more pieces to the missing parts that I was like trying to look for when we started working on it on Wednesday. So not too bad. Oh, your zine is out. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Congratulations, Monocle, on that. What's the next step now on the zine now that you've released it? Also, Awesome Boy, thank you for the 120 stream streak, by the way. And thank you. I find doing puzzles, it's very relaxing, but also chaotic. I don't know how you do puzzles, but I have like this organized chaos method of doing them where I lay out all the pieces and then eventually I flip all the pieces that are upside down to then figure out what are the corners. And then I kind of figure out what's in the middle, what's on the edges. It's just organized chaos, which is a good thing and a bad thing when you think about it, but I find it kind of fun to do it that way. That's how my brain works with puzzles. But I can guarantee you, if I miss one piece of a puzzle and I can't find it anywhere, I just flip the table. I'm like, I'm done. No more. No more. Crossword puzzles. I have a hard time doing crossword puzzles sometimes. I've done them in the past, but they're like, I want to get better at them. Oh, you use them to talk to your family on the phone? Phone calls like a pop quiz. Oh, that's smart. See if they can figure it out. It's like, what is this one over here for like 5 across, 4 down? Like, I need to know. That's a good way to see if they know, so you can get your answers that you need. Football girl, thank you for being the mods, by the way. I really appreciate that a lot. Oh, let me redo this real quick. Here we go. Okay, perfect. That's better. I was like, that's not right. Hi Coupon, hi Flora. Welcome in. Happy to see you. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF. I think this morning I kept calling it Thursday, but I don't know. But happy Friday, happy weekend. It feels good to be the weekend, especially like on a Friday, and especially for a Saturday for tomorrow. Oh, next up is gonna be doing some comms around the push it a bit on the social medias, collect money around, and send everything to skin cancer research. Oh, that's so cool. That's really nice of you, Monocle. Well, I hope it goes very, very well. I hope it goes very, very well. Do you think you're gonna do another one, another zine after, since you've done this one? Or you're gonna wait a bit. It's hilarious. It makes a great conversation. It does. It does. I'm gonna test my theory with that with my my parents and friends. Also, Flora, thank you for the pronoun check, by the way. My pronouns are he, him, if you all didn't know. Feel free to share yours in the chat if you would like to. Also, if you want to add your pronouns to your Twitch chat to have it displayed next to your name, there is a Google Chrome and Firefox extension you can download for yourself to add to your little browser for your preferred pronouns. But hey, hey. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Coupon. I hope you feel better. Headache, head cold, and coughing, not good. But feel better soon. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put these headphones. I'll put them right here. Oh, also, I started playing Pair Lives today to see what it looks like. Finzi, hello, welcome in. And Flora, thank you for the 10 stream streak. And Kaleidoscope, welcome in. Happy Friday. Today, we are playing The Sims 2, and why do I feel like I'm blending in? I'm blending in a little bit too well with everything on my camera. That's just great. I'm just like a floating head at this point. But welcome in, and thank you for sharing your pronouns, by the way. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm seeing that another zine is gonna open up an administration soon. Oh, admission soon. So I might join this one. Oh, awesome. Yeah, let us know how we can reach your zine. Hi, Pearl, welcome in. How's Pair Lives? I've only played like an hour of it, but I spent the majority of my time in Pair Maker because I'm so nitpicky at like making characters. But it's pretty fun so far for Pair Maker. I've encountered a few glitches, of course, which is normal that I've reported, and I know some other people have reported already to the dev team. But Pair Maker is very detailed. A lot more detailed than I thought it would be. Based off of what I saw in the trailer, I'm impressed with with some of the representation they've added already. Day one. Gameplay, I haven't done too much of it because I just was doing other things while I was, you know, working on other stuff. But I think we're gonna do some gameplay on Monday so we can see everything. But for the most part, not too bad. Oh my gosh, lingering, hello? What was that? Lingering Breeze, thank you for the $115 donation to St. Jude. Well, that was just something. Nikki, hello, welcome in. But we just surpassed $2,000 raised for St. Jude. That is very cool. So that means so at 2,000, I said I would do a story-driven legacy challenge in The Sims. So, well, in The Sims 4, I will create like a whole legacy. It's not going to be like it's not going to be 10 gens. It's going to be very short, very fun, very simple, but it's going to be very story-driven. So I will definitely release that when I'm finished with the final details and getting things all together. But thank you so much. We just hit $2,000 for the kids. Also, Pearl, thank you for the 10 stream streak, by the way. Awesome sauce. Well, my next goal is I'm scared. Our next goal is at $3,000 for St. Jude. I don't know why I put this here, but at 3,000, I said I would kick Joey off of my island in Animal Crossing. Why do I say these things out loud? Oh, Miff went just live too? Nice! I think a lot of my friends are live right now, actually, which is really good. So today I thought we work on the recreational center for our custom neighborhood that we've been working on for about 1.5 years to kind of give you an overview of what's been done and completed thus far. The woodsy area is all finished. Of course, up in here, we got a little strip mall, library, park, a little motel, some apartments, and then a little diner and arcade up here. Yeah, if you can, if you also can post it in the Discord in the picture and links channel, that will also be great, Monocle, if you can. That's also another great place to post it, but for sure, definitely post it on the socials. Over here is the farm area of the map. We've got the most farmhouses already built. We have a little rental farm over here that you'll have to rent. One building, but it's rentable. And then we have 2 empty lots that I'm just gonna leave if you wanna utilize that. I have a little farmer's market over here that consists of a little grocery store, a little diner, 2 greenhouses, and then a little bathroom and a small little park on the inside. And then 2 other lots if you want to do anything with it. So I'm making the farm area pretty open with 4 empty lots up here. And then I have like a big farm over here. That's just huge. But things are looking pretty good. Hey, I miss The Sims 2 and 3 so much. No, same. I want to play The Sims 3 again, but it's been a minute. Also, Dabney, welcome to the stream. Welcome in, Dabney and friends. How was Generation 10 of the Love Trope Legacy? How did it go? Welcome in, everybody. We are currently playing The Sims 2, a little different. We're traveling back to the year 2004, basically, where we are building a city in The Sims 2, all made by me. I made the map myself. I made all the community lots and houses myself. Everything made by me with my 2 brain cells. But we're doing pretty good over here, hanging out. But if y'all are new, my name is Steven, pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulation and indie and story narrative games here on Twitch every single day. And we're raising money for St. Jude, and we just hit $2,000 raised for St. Jude. Our next goal is 3K, where I have to kick off Joey off of my island. So it's been a day. But hi, Bags. Hi, Ishtar. Welcome in. Oh, you aged up some Sims, and our Gen 10 is a teen now. Ooh, and Jared has a crush on someone. Wait, that's so cool. Okay, I kind of really like that. So remind me of the rules for Gen 10. Is this supposed to be like a dramatic generation, or is it like very chilled and laid back? Because I feel like I remember you posting the rules somewhere on Tumblr, and I can't remember fully. A Sears wait, Dab made a Sears catalog gorgeous model family. Wait, a Sears catalog gorgeous model family. I love that. The Sears catalog is like one of those catalogs that it's like a dream. Like everyone wanted to have a Sears catalog house. Those houses were stunning. I see a lot of them in City Skylines on the Steam Workshop. Oh, I didn't hear where we were being sent in Dab's stream. I was eating my crab ragoon. Oh, okay, fancy. Okay, Bex being fancy. But this looks fun. But welcome in, welcome in. But yeah, we're working on a custom neighborhood in The Sims 2. We made this about a year and a half ago on the terrain, the map itself. And then we started working on all the houses and community lots for it. So hopefully by then we'll be able to finish all the buildings to work on making Sims. So it's been pretty good today. Oh, it's the opposite of tracks. Ah, okay. Well, that's gonna be very exciting to like look through and like watch from the beginning, because I will say I'm a little bit behind on the Love Trope streams like myself. So I want to definitely go back and watch them, but I'm glad that it's like the first episode of Gen 10, so I feel like I won't be too far behind when fully watching. So I have a general idea of like how I want to do all of this, but I'm just gonna wing it as I go with this entire building. And I gotta be careful on how much stuff I add in The Sims 2, because it is notorious of like not being fun. Did I donate twice because I heard? Because I wanted to see what your legacy challenge would be like. So yeah, I don't know if you donated twice, but someone donated, Lingering Breeze donated to get us to our $2,000 goal. But our legacy challenge is going to be, I'm still like finalizing all the plans, because I just never had a lot of time to like plan everything out, but it is going to be a very short story driven legacy challenge up to at least 3 or 4 generations. The 4th gen is like more of like a bonus gen, I will say, but it's going to be a very base game friendly type of legacy challenge for The Sims 4, where you start in the world of basically Willow Creek, with one singular sim who's going through a very kind of like a semi-traumatic thing. They were an orphan trying to find their way. It's like they're like that self-discovery journey, but I really want to make it as detailed as possible with having like test sims already on the gallery that you can download if you want to. So I'll like make the sims, I'll make the houses, I'll make literally everything. That's how much detail I want to put into this legacy, where you can use, like, think of it as like the Sims 4 scenarios, where you have already the Sims made for the scenario, they're already plopped into the world. I'm gonna do it like that, essentially. And hopefully it'll all make sense in the document when if people want to do it, of course. I was inspired by my friend Ocean, because that was like something I was like really excited about when she did it. And I'm like, scenarios were one of my favorite things in The Sims. And plus I'm like heavily inspired by like The Sims 2. Like The Sims 2 has so much stuff for like scripted events, already like dramatic sims already being made, and of course all their houses are all so different, very cluttered and detailed. Like that's where I want to go with this legacy, where there is like a beginning, a middle, and an end. Think of it as like the legacy challenge is like a story or some type of like movie, where you have to like find certain things in order to complete said generation to move on to the next one. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's kind of like where I have it in my mind. I just have to like lay it all out and then make it as structured as possible to publish it. But yeah, so that's what it is. But hi, Kylie, welcome in. I love The Sims 2 as well. Sims 2 is my favorite game. I'm actually kind of glad that I have a legacy challenge for The Sims 2 and a legacy challenge that I will make for The Sims 4. So I love storytelling more than anything, where it allows you to think, but also have like the freedom to do whatever you want. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun. So I hope you all will like it when it comes out. It won't be out for a while. It won't be out this month, but it will be out most likely in June. So I will make a video about it and everything, so that way you know what's what. I want to put like a small little building right here. Yeah. Hi, Nicole K. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy weekend. Oh, it was you the second time. I forgot to change your name. Oh, so that was you. Oh my gosh. Pearl, thank you so much. Chaos always is always worth the money. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that donation, by the way, Pearl. Oh, you've been house flipping the heck out of the Sakura DLC. Is it really fun? Because I've been playing a little bit of it. I've only done one house, but I love the Sakura DLC. It's really nice. Also, our next goal is at 3,000, and I said I would kick Joey off of my Animal Crossing island, which is a little bit scary, but you know, that will give us a chance to have more room on the island to then eventually get some other villagers that I want, like Molly and Eric. I am honestly thinking about getting Deer as well, but I don't know if that will happen. But how are you today though, Nicole? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to... I really want to make this as interesting. This is going to be a rec center, by the way, for anyone that's not aware. There's not really a rec center in The Sims 2. You just have to make everything yourself, but I am excited about this idea. I'm going to put a pool down here in the basement, and we don't even actually have a basement tool, so you have to use like constrained floor elevation to make it all work. And it's like different. The way I cannot see anything in this bottom part is kind of crazy. Oh, tomorrow is Pride Parade in your city and you're excited. Even I got my trans flag ready. Wait, that's so cool. I hope you have the best time. I hope you have the best time at the Pride Parade tomorrow in your city. And hopefully the weather is very good too. That's very, very exciting. Wishing you the best vibes ever. Oh yeah, I was like, what am I doing? Do this right here. And then I'm gonna get some lights because I can't see doodly squat down here. There we go. Oh, I can see again. Oh, you love the DLC? You're renovating the school you can buy? There's a school? Well, I gotta play more of the DLC then. I'm a little bit behind. I'm a little bit behind on that DLC then. I want to play it, but I think I might make a video out of it for like YouTube. Oh, don't do that. Wait. No. I was like, I want to delete, not add. I will say my house right now in House Flipper 2 is a little bit on the unfinished side because I have this tendency of like playing the game and then forgetting to actually decorate my house. That's how it was like in the first game. I had my house, demolished everything, and then it was a complete wreck because I was focusing on most of the other houses. I wanted to unlock tools. Oh, you're only on your second house, but the decor and the map are amazing. Yes, I like the map. I feel like House Flipper, like the dev team of that game are, where's the pool? The dev team are really talented at what they do, and I'm so impressed. I was about to say, I know you don't lie. I'm heavily impressed on how they do things, especially what kind of theme they're considering of doing. Because the next DLC is supposed to be pets. Yeah, we're getting pets in the next DLC, at least based off of what it says on their Steam page. Oh, you plan on moving more stuff this weekend? Only 2 weeks left at your certain place? Feels so crazy that time's flying by so fast. No, that's so true. I was telling somebody that the other day, how this whole month has been flying. Has been flying a little bit too fast. We're basically already at the end of the year. Basically next week is gonna be the last month of May, and we're gonna be in June before you know it. And then we'll have only 6 months left of the year. Like, I swear it was just January, maybe like 2 weeks ago. Because I feel like everything is just moving too fast. Hi, Alaskan, welcome back. Hello. The school is huge. Ugh. I feel like that would be a thing that I'll probably want to do on stream. Because if you say it's huge, it's going to take me a while. Especially knowing me, where I take my sweet molasses time with anything that regards building and demolishing. Yes, definitely stay safe, Monocle. Yes. What Beck said. My favorite thing / feature in The Sims 2 that The Sims 4 doesn't have. Spirals, well, building wise, spiral staircases and cars. But I feel like the Sims 2 compared to The Sims 4, I think my favorite feature that this game has. Well, I want spiral staircases that would like save on like space of like walking up and down the stairs. I want to have cars, but more specifically fixer-upper cars. This game, Sims 2, has more hobbies that feel like hobbies to me that The Sims 4 doesn't have. Even though we do have businesses and hobbies and all these other packs that have like quote-unquote activities, it doesn't feel like there's enough for me to do. We don't have sewing in The Sims 4, but The Sims 2 has sewing, where each time that you level up on your talent badge in The Sims 2, you can make more items. But with sewing, if you get like a decent, I think silver or gold talent badge, you can sew clothing, custom clothing that your Sims can wear or sell. And I think that's like one of the cool things that I appreciated a lot, because I always treated the custom clothing as a way to save on money and also pass it down to any other Sims that were in the household as like hand-me-downs for other siblings. So I appreciated the realism side of that. And then what was it, the secret hobby lots? Every hobby had their own secret lot that you could go to and meet other fellow people who had that hobby enthusiasm. So I did like that. So I wish there were more hidden worlds in The Sims 4, specifically for every like skill. So there's a little bit of that. So like there's some pros and some cons. I also find that toddlers in The Sims 2 are less work. I give all of my kids iPads in The Sims 4. I think because I've done too much 100 baby challenge, and I'm like, I can't do it anymore. You're getting an iPad. Have fun. Enjoy your life. I'm kind of sad it's almost over. I know, same. You love how much everyone is streaming right now. I do too. I think also like whenever I'm doing like charity streams, I always stream more than the average that I usually do. Like I stream every day, but it's like when I do charity, I stream like twice a day, most likely. And it's kind of nice to have like that balance. Plus you get to watch more streams from other people at different times. Okay, there we go. Am I missing anything? Yeah, we hit our $2,000 goal, Alaskan. Isn't that so cool? If you were a type of cheese, what kind of cheese would I be? Feta cheese, maybe? I've never had feta cheese, but I think I would be feta cheese. I think I want to do something like that. I want to do something like that. I think I'm gonna do like that, but I'm gonna make it a little bit more different. Worship in the middle. Oh wait, no, I should do something real quick. Hold on. I would like to, oh, I have to, there we go. I want to delete, I have an idea. Put this over here. Yes, there we go. Okay. You like that? I definitely agree with you on there. Great features. Yes. Because the way I see like The Sims 2, it feels realistic without being too realistic. So I appreciated the realism cartooniness of The Sims 2. Like they were very self-aware of what they were doing most of the time. So there was like some uniqueness with them. And they would look up at you if you were like not moving the camera or they were very hungry. And I'm like, oh no, get these Sims out of here. They're too self-aware. They gotta go. I'm like, it's time for a change. So funny enough that the place I get my crab ragoon, oh wait, gives you 6 fortune cookies, 6 of them, but they gave you 7. So I'm excited for the extra fortune. Ooh, exciting. Your dad walks by and goes, Steven's on your screen. Hi, Daphne's dad. Hello. Hi. I am the favorite in Dabney's household. I'm not even their child, but I'm the favorite. Dabney and her sister don't know it, but I'm their favorite, so yeah. I'm the favorite. Are you sure though? I mean, Garrett left y'all high and dry and went to Disney by himself for free, so I don't know. Hi, Lil T, welcome in. First time taking the stream in a while. Well, I'm glad that you're back. How are you today? We're building a rec center in The Sims 2, or at least attempting, because I've never done anything this big in my life. Well, I have, but I've not done a big community center like this in a hot minute. I think the last time I did it was I built a farmer's market, and that took some time, but I'm looking forward to playing or building this, but also like playing in it too. It's a custom neighborhood that I've built from scratch with you all, and it's been a very fun project navigating how to place the buildings, where to place the buildings, the overall general theme. And eventually, once we get to making Sims, it'll be even more fun. I think I might make this the gym. Shots fired. Oh my gosh. Oh, he asked what we were playing. I told him we were playing The Sims 2, a throwback, and goes, ooh. I mean, I think your dad should play The Sims 2. You should teach your dad how to play The Sims 2 while you're also learning how to play The Sims 2. Wouldn't it be fun? Wouldn't it be exciting? Oh, your sister says hi, Stephen. Hi, Finzy sister. Welcome in. How are you? No, I think that'd be a really good idea. Your dad plays The Sims 2 for the first time while you are playing The Sims 2 after a while of not playing The Sims 2. I think it'd be quite unique. It'd be a great stream. Dabney's dad. I'm trying to figure out how. I think I can do it. Let me find the thingamabob. Oh, also another thing too about The Sims 2 that I really like is all the randomness that would be happening in this game. Must be placed outside. Lies. I don't want to place it outside. You can't make me put it inside. I can do what I want because it's The Sims 2. I will do what I want, how I want, because I'm SpringSims. Oh, we made a sim in The Sims 4 forever ago. He should play with that sim if you still have it. You're gonna try and be back later, but either way, see you later. See you later. Hi, Petal. Hi, Twin. Welcome in. Happy to see you. We're building a rec center today. I'm really taking my time with this because I want to make the rec center very fun and as detailed as possible without being too overwhelming, because I don't want to crash people's games with this rec center, and I want to make it really exciting. Okay. I want to put, I think I can put them here. Yeah. The way you're actually so good at that, it's kind of scary. You sound just like the game. I'm basically The Sims. That's who I am. I'm basically The Sims. It's who I am. It's in my DNA. Okay, I might just do 2 of these. Yeah, these are gonna be bleachers. And I'm glad you're doing great. Oh, your birthday's this weekend and you're gonna switch with Tom. You're gonna have the best unhinged birthday ever. And I mean that in a good way, because Tamagotchi life is very unhinged on so many levels. But I hope you have the best time with that game. Let us know how that goes, because may you thrive, and may there be love triangles galore. Galore, because Lordy Lou, I feel like the Miis have a mind of their own, and it's quite hilarious that they do. Hi. So chill compared to Kayla's. I was watching that and I'm like, what is happening? 51 babies sounds horrifying in The Sims. Oh, here it is. There we go. But I'm like, honestly though, $51,000 raised in one stream, that is very cool. So bring on more children for charity. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I might be able. I wonder if well, not that. I wonder if I do this. If I do this, I don't think I'll be able to do it the way I want, but I don't know. Unless I do it up here. Well, that just seems kind of crazy, so I probably won't do anything like that. Nah, we don't need that many bleachers anyway. I just need windows. Tall windows. I was about to get dinner, but then it started pouring. Oh no. Well, we're stuck in the house. Is it pouring like hard, or is it just like semi pouring? And I hope it doesn't last too long, because I am not a big fan of rain whatsoever. I wish rain would never actually be a thing. But then again, we need rain to live. So I guess we'll need it. I know there's so many people's birthdays this weekend, which is kind of great. Oh, your mom's birthday is Monday. Your grandfather's is Wednesday, but we still celebrate it. That's really nice. Oh my gosh, that is bright. Talk about lighting galore. I might just do the single ones actually. But that's still cool though. Your mom's is Monday, your grandfather's on Wednesday. I will say May is like a really great month for birthdays. I find like everyone and their mother, father, grandfather, pet rock have a birthday in May. Like May is like a celebratory month to me. That's how I treat it most of the time. Oh, you ended at 55. Even better. So I started, this is how cheated. Even better, 55. Iconic. But you know, honestly, that many Sims in one household sounds horrifying. It's pretty much basically the 100 baby challenge, but like more chaotic. They just keep spawning and more. You're getting rain for 15 hours on Sunday. Oh my, that's a lot of rain. It's supposed to rain next week on, I think they said Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, next week on Tuesday, we're supposed to get rain for the next 3 days. And I'm like, okay, sure, why not? I'll take all the rain if need be. But I can guarantee you I will mostly be on the inside and not the outside. I have no plans for that at all. I also think I might make this a little bit smaller, because if this is like the gym, which I know I'm gonna have to make this somewhat even some way somehow, I want to do this here and cut this out. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. It's uneven regardless. Okay, that's fine by me. We'll just have it something like this, which I think aligns very well with the windows in the front. So we'll do a little bump out here. Right there. There we go. You just put pizza in your toaster oven for dinner. Yum! I'm actually making pizza from scratch today. Like literally after stream, that is my plan, to make pizza from scratch. I'll make the dough from scratch, and then I have all the other ingredients for it. So I won't go to bed until like 11 p.m. because it takes me forever because I get distracted by the littlest things in my kitchen. Oh, your friend's cat's birthday is on Monday. Oh, how old are they gonna be? Do you know? Do I want to do something back here? See, how does it look up top? It looks like that. This is just a gigantic square. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's figure this out. Help us all. Because this is going to take a millennia to furnish. I can guarantee you. Unless I make it smaller. Because really, I could make it smaller. But I know I want to have enough space for like the cafeteria and a few other extra parts of the build. So I have some ideas. But I'm gonna make small bump outs in the front. It's been raining on and off all day for you. It's been a bit chilly. It's been a bit chilly for me around here. It's like the highest was like 62, and that was about it. Both of your cat's birthday are in May, so it's a special month for you too. Oh, nice, Nicole. What do you do for your cat's birthday? Do you do anything like special? Do you go anywhere? Make anything special for them? Randy Joe's birthday's not until December, but his gotcha day is on June 19th. We call it his Freedom Day, because June 19th is a very special day in the world. So it was really nice that we were able to get Randy Joe on that day. Here we go. Yeah, only over half the baby challenge in 3.5 hours. It makes it sound nuts, but it's so true. True. I don't think I'll ever do the 100 baby challenge again, just because I love my sanity sometimes. But I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I could do it again. I kind of did it in The Sims 2 a little bit. I did the A to Z baby challenge. It didn't take me that long to do it because I was kicking Sims left and right out of my house. But it was definitely very interesting having 26 kids. That's the most I've had in a singular household, in a singular, like, with one Sim. So that was definitely an interesting challenge to try. It might have been like 1 or 2 streams I did of it. I can't remember. It might have been 2 streams. Okay, yeah, making this smaller is the way this is going to go. I think I might make a little garden back here, so I might make this even smaller. Yeah, let's make it smaller. Yeah. It was supposed to rain on Sunday to Monday, literally 3 days straight, pretty much now, but it's Saturday night into Sunday all day. Oh my gosh. Oh, and they're gonna be 3, her and her cat. And your cat the same age, so literally look identical, but different parents. Oh, that's so nice. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Oh, that was my dad. He was calling me for something. That's why I muted. It's all good. What did I say again? I don't know what I said. Also, ads are playing? Well, at least ads were playing while I was talking to my dad. So there was that. I didn't even know ads were playing. Well, at least that's a good thing ads were playing because I didn't see or hear a thing. Don't do that to yourself, Stephen. I would not want to do the 100 puppy challenge. That sounds wild. I don't know if I could, I don't know if I have the energy for that. I mean, I do, but I'm like, do I have the brain cells for that? Also, how would that work? How would the 100 puppy challenge even work? Because I personally am not kidding. I don't really play with pets in The Sims because they're a lot of work on top of all of my Sims chaos going on. How would that work? I'm curious. Oh my gosh. Let me scroll through because I think I missed something. Nicola, thank you for being the mods, by the way. You used to make them tuna cake for over the years, and they haven't been interested in eating it, so they get fancy feasts on their birthdays along with endless treats. Also, depending on the weather, I take them to the park for a walk, but my one cat likes the walks more than the other. That's really nice. I really like that, honestly. Cats are like a hit or miss. You never know what you're gonna get from them until it actually happens. But cats are just interesting creatures, truly. But welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, I did not know ads were playing at all, but my dad called me, so that's why I was answering the phone, and I was muted. But yeah, Alaskan, I don't know. I don't know if I would do the 100 puppy challenge. It'd be interesting though. You know, my brain, you know what's so funny? My brain just gave me a thought. Then I'm like, say it out loud. Do you think I should say the thing that my brain was about to tell me? You want to know what my brain told me? Huh? You want to know? You want to know? But welcome back. That's they're so interesting, but your cats get older and they've changed obviously look-wise and personality-wise as well. Yeah, I've noticed a personality change in Randy Joe, but the good personality change. You do. You know, I'll only do it for charity. So what if I say, if we hit 2,500 by the end of the month, I'll attempt the 100 puppy challenge in the in the Sims 4. I'm not kidding. I'll do it. I don't care. One way to keep me interested, but also active in my daily grind of chaos. I'll do it. It's a different spin. Plus, it'll give me a chance to actually play with pets, but in a different way. Chat can teach me. Why not? I'll put it on my list. Watch me. Watch me. Because I'm tired of the 100 baby challenge. Let's be honest here. I'll do it. Okay. Oh, okay. Added my goal. You need help? No, I don't. Who needs help? I don't need help. I'm fine. Should I do it attached? No, I don't do it attached. And this is why I also say, Daphne, how are you not tired of me? After all these chaotic years of me saying random stuff. I cannot. Hi, Shorty. Welcome in. It's good seeing you. I hope all is well. Oh, you're a cat? You love your cat and he's your baby angel. However, he just ran full speed past your wall outlet and was able to unplug your Wi-Fi cable. Oh? Well, that's interesting. I'm just going to power wash them right now and ignore you. Excuse me? Excuse me? Tabitha? Rude. You can't ignore me. You're not allowed to. What am I building today? So I'm building a rec center right now in The Sims 2 for our custom save file. And truthfully, this rec center is going to take a while to build. We're not going to finish it today. I can guarantee you that. But I thought building a rec center would be kind of fun, a little bit different. Plus, it'll be like the hangout spot for a lot of Sims in the world that will live here eventually. So, we're pretty good. We're just doing that, and we're doing we're raising money for St. Jude, of course, as you know. I said at 2,500, I'll do the 100 puppy challenge in The Sims 4. But to be honest though, Daphne, I just installed Power Wash Sim 2 with the Scooby-Doo DLC. Do you have that one? Because I can't remember if you said you did or not. I don't remember. There we go. Hi Merlin, welcome in. Happy to see you. But how is everyone's Friday going so far in the midst of all this chaos that we're creating today? Oh my gosh, this is deep Delulu hour today. It's only 7 p.m. What's happening? Hi Nicola, welcome in. I'm happy to see you. Okay, I'm gonna do constrained floor elevation. Oh, this was another thing that I thought was really unique about The Sims 2, specifically. Sims 2 and Sims 3, they both had it. But they had this thing called constrained floor elevation, and with this cheat, you were able to actually manipulate the height of your walls and also the ground as well. But with this cheat, you were able to manipulate the height of your walls to either be taller or shorter, however you wanted them to be, especially adding a garage attached to your house. It was definitely one of those things that I felt was different, because sometimes you want to have like 2 floors, but you wanted to make that second floor a little bit shorter with the third floor of having like an L-shaped landing. It was just a very advanced build tool that I know a lot of people used, especially during the Sims 2 and 3 era, and it was heavily used during the Sims 3 era for sure. If you look back at like James and Deli's videos from way back in the day, you can see constrained floor elevation at its peak. Also, why is this blue? I was like, why is that blue? Oh, you just watched Simsy's stream? Yeah, I heard there was like 55 babies, and that's a lot of kids. That's scary. Are you gonna be working on schoolwork, but I'll still be here listening? All good, pedal, lurk away. Oh, I got scared. Also, is that not on? Oh no, it's not. Now it's active. There we go. Scooby-Doo mentioned? Yeah, Scooby-Doo. This is Scooby-Doo DLC in Power Wash Sim 2. Scooby-Doo was your show to watch when you were sick. Always had on volume low, but in the mornings, if I wake up early enough, I would be able to see Scooby-Doo Kids on Boomerang. I loved Boomerang. I kid you not, Boomerang was just that network of Cartoon Network that just made everything more fun and exciting. It's like, what's a Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. See a Scooby-Doo. Something after you. What's a Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. How do you do the ceiling in The Sims 4? I took off the roof and nothing. So to do the ceiling, I think when you're doing flooring, you need to click the so go to the flooring section in The Sims 4. There's 4 different buttons, and there should be one of them where you can paint the ceiling from up above, if I remember correctly. Oh, none of them were taken away either. 55 and none. That's called a pro experience. Is what I would say. Experience. I think I'm gonna do like that. Yeah, I think that looks really neato speedo. I'm actually really impressed by this. I want to make it more detailed, but how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Your go-to was Finding Nemo movie. I loved Finding Nemo. I was talking about this a while back ago, and I think we were either playing Peak or some other game during a stream, and I think it was this month. How imagine if they made Finding Nemo 3, but in this version of Finding Nemo, Nemo's mom was never gone. Like she left, but she was still alive the entire time, and she's just looking for her way back home. Like she just got lost in the sauce and didn't know where to go. And she's trying to find Marlin and Nemo again. So it's from her point of view, instead of Nemo and Marlin and Dory. And then of course, Nemo and Marlin end up hearing from the grapevine of the sea saying, oh my gosh, did you hear about this one clownfish running around in like this, in this forsaken land and across the way? And they're like, huh? Who, what, where? Like, did you ever catch her name or their names? Like, oh yeah, it's so-and-so. It's like, oh my gosh, that's my wife. That's Nemo's mom. And so they're both on this journey going back and forth. The mom's finding her way back home and Marlin and Nemo are finding their way back to her. So it's like a cat and mouse type of thing of like, I don't know. It would be so interesting how that would work. I think, isn't Scooby-Doo on Tubi? Because I know a lot of cartoons are on Tubi right now. So if you don't have a Tubi account, I would get one, if I do say so myself. There we go. Hi, Liz. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you today. Pizza time. Love that. Ceilings by tile or ceilings by room. Thank you. Yes, that is the thing. I was like, I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but it's that. You know what? I think instead of doing like a little room, I'm going to do this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna get this fence as a placeholder. Actually, I'm gonna do half walls instead. Yeah. Oh, your first Scooby-Doo movie was owned? Was either one... Oh, it was either the one that got captured by the blue lightning villain, or the zombie cat island. Oh my gosh, I have... So Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, I have that on VHS. That was the most horrifying, but my favorite Scooby-Doo movie, because it was different. And then I also have the one for Arabian Nights, when they were all like in that one little land of theirs with Scooby and Shaggy. So I only have like two Scooby-Doo, oh my gosh, two Scooby-Doo movies on VHS. But I remember that one. I even remember the one where they have the Hex Girls. That was really cool. Oh, she had that if someone donated 100, she could cheat a need. So some people donate $9.99. Not the $9.99. That's too funny. Chat be trolling, and we love it. So here's $999. Not a single person. That is too funny. Oh, let me put one in the middle right here. And there we go. That version of Finding Nemo is amazing. I would love that. Same. Who did it again? Was it Pixar? No, that was Disney. That was Disney that did it. So like, I mean, if Disney, you want to hit me up, I've got the storyline of the century that all the people that would watch. I'm just saying. I miss back in the day of watching DVDs and waking up at 2 a.m. with the constant loop of Barbie yelling at me to press play. Yes. I also miss being able to watch movies and then TV shows, but you fall asleep, okay? And then it's like a commercial happens and it's at the loudest volume ever, when you know full well your volume was at 2, but then somehow it went up to 10. I honestly don't miss those days, but I miss those days for the sake of nostalgia. Cause like, why in the world was Michael Bolton singing that loud at volume 2 at like 2 a.m.? Like the greatest hits commercials, little specials. I'm like, oh my gosh, can we not? And you wake up, I'm like, what happened? Who am I? Where are we? Like, why is it so loud? That's when you know it's time to really go to bed. Cause I'm like, not today. No, thank you. Oh my gosh. I want to see the Courage collab because Courage and Cali Doc show. As I used to watch a lot. Yes. I forgot that they did actually, I'm gonna put the door over here. I forgot that they did a collaboration, like a little crossover. I was a little bit confused of like what they were actually doing. But I'm like, I didn't mind it because it was a new one that they did like in the 2020s, and they posted it somewhere. I think it was on HBO Max, but I think now it's on Tubi because HBO was like, cartoons, not for us. So it was very interesting. I'm just gonna do these windows. I want another Courage collab. That show was kind of ahead of its time, but also not at the same time. It was scary, but I did like it. Do you remember that one episode where it was like that barber who would cut hair and then he would say like, you've been very naughty? I'm like, no, get this fool out of here. Send him away. And then the other one about, what was the other one that we had? Oh, the Return the Slab or Suffer the Curse. I'm like, not today. I'm good. No. Oh my gosh, the George Lopez theme song would blast at 2 a.m. I'm actually rewatching that show again. And I forgot there were so many iconic people in that show. It's so funny, truly. I don't think it would be made today though. But they do have Lopez versus Lopez though. Twitch ads be so much louder. I agree. Why are they that loud? It's like you have your volume so low and then all of a sudden the loudest ad would play, ignoring your volume. Is it bad that I miss those type of like loud ads and commercials on TV? Like I kind of want them back. Just gonna spook myself a little bit. I'm like, ooh, this is kind of fun. It's bringing back memories. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I feel like that would be okay. Wait, turn this off. Ooh, let's not do that because that is not centered. Let's see, how far do I want to take this? Yeah, that seems fine. Let's change the flooring. The new one. Okay, now I'm gonna go. It's 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, Monocle, enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Make sure your volume is on mute if you can, so you don't get those loud commercials at night. Oh, here it is. You miss watching the Powerpuff Girls? Oh my gosh, yes. I loved watching the Powerpuff Girls. Especially the Powerpuff Girl movie was so good. Wasn't her name like Princess or whatever? She was a hoot and a half. Oh, this looks bad. Okay, how am I gonna do this floor? How in the world is that supposed to work? I don't know how that's supposed to work at all. That doesn't make any sense. Like, how does that floor work? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I want to use this floor. But this is gonna make everything worse. Oh no. I'm afraid that I've done something wrong. Because how did they even get this flooring to remotely cooperate with the game? How is that possible? Like, that looks crazy. Can I rotate it? I'm trying. It's weirdly angled. I wonder if I can only rotate it. I can rotate it, but I can't actually make it connected well, which is very odd. I've never actually utilized this flooring, to be honest. Oh wait, decorating, click to place a single tile and then drag to create a rectangle. Shift click to fill the entire area. Shift click, control click to erase flooring. Yeah. Yes. That is just so odd. Why is it like that though? I think you can watch Totally Spies somewhere. I think it's on Prime, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is gonna hurt my head. What? It's what? I wonder, you know what if I turn off move objects real quick? I don't think that will even help. I'm gonna try. Let me see something. Like, how is that even? Because I can't recolor that. It says make a rectangle. Really? I don't know about that. I don't know if we'll probably do this flooring, because that's going to cause me absolute stress and I don't want that. Or I wonder if I delete this flooring. No, I still... Why is that like that? Oh my gosh. My camera. Help. I'm infinity spinning. Help. Oh my gosh. Stop. Game. Stop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Tubi has a lot of Cartoon Network shows. They just added Static Shock not too long ago on Tubi, and that made me very happy. So I'm rewatching Static Shock again. To be fully honest, I think I'm gonna find a flooring that, you know, I might just go with this one. Oh my gosh, my eyes. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the standard. I might just go with this one. I think that will just work its best, and we'll decorate around it. with other stuff, because I think that is the only way it will make any sense. Or, hold on. I think I have a better idea. What? Wait. Oh no, we're getting back to the janky territory. Oh great. No, we're getting to the janky territory. I thought I had an idea, but it wasn't gonna work. I'm like, nope, I think, oh my gosh. It's like, let's just change that immediately. We'll just do this flooring right here. Ooh, not that one. Where did it go? Here it is. Yeah, skipping high school. Oh, because you never had a chance to actually sit down and watch the Powerpuff Girls since I didn't have cable. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like also watching Powerpuff Girls like now in this era feels a lot better than when we were younger. Because I remember like Princess being like the absolute worst human being ever. I remember she also became a Powerpuff Girl because she did something and Professor Utonium or her father, like it was a whole thing, and it was a movie, the Powerpuff Girl movie, where she became just like them. So your Switch charger fell behind your dresser when you tried to move the dock from your room to your living room and struggled for 15 minutes with the hanger to get it out behind your dresser, but you got it. Yay! I'm glad you got it, but I'm sorry to spend 15 minutes with that. That's a mood. That would be me. That was me when I lived at my parents' house. I would keep losing my charger because it would fall behind my bed. And I'm like, I don't got the energy for that anymore right now. But the hanger, be real though. That's real. True mood. Not gonna lie, why is the Switch charger much better than our regular chargers that we usually get from the store? Tell me why. Oh, EST for you, so I gotta go start and get ready for bed, and whatnot, but wanted to make sure to hang out here with my twin and crew as per usual. Thank you so much, Petal, for being here and hanging out with us. It means a lot. We'll hopefully see you very soon. Tomorrow we are going to be playing some South of Midnight tomorrow night, so hopefully attempt to finish the game because I think we're getting very close to the end. I'm going to say the chapters are going to be pretty short, maybe, if I remember correctly. We're finally having some togetherness with this. I was like, let me just do what I do. And I think each building will be like a different little thing. It's a whole rec center. So it'll be like kind of fun to have different buildings. It's like little classrooms, just where everyone gets together. There isn't an actual proper daycare system, but there is a mod that you can download for The Sims 2 to make literally any community lot, any lot in general, a school. So I always wonder like what people do with most buildings that they either download themselves or build themselves and then turn them into schools. Simlogical made that mod, but this was like years ago. I think it came out in the year 2006, if I remember correctly. I think they did. Okay, let's do a little bit of roofing here. I still download mods for The Sims 2 because I keep finding new ones that I probably had before in the past. Or I'm like, might as well see what I can do. Okay. And then this flat looking roof, I don't exactly know if I do this way, will it look bad? I mean, a pitched roof, yes. There we go. What if I do it all the way at the bottom? It's not gonna be too terrible unless I do it this way. Ooh, Pearl, thank you for the posture check, by the way. I have a bad posture. You have 3 broken USB-Cs this week. 3? I can't remember exactly where my other USB-C cables are. I just know I have 2. somewhere in my apartment, but I can't really tell you where exactly because I don't know myself, but I know it's somewhere. It's hiding, I know, but I'm like, somewhere out there. Like that one song from the late 90s. Somewhere out there. At 2 a.m. in the morning, blasting my eardrums. Why? I don't know. Oh, you know what I really miss? Yogi Bear. He says, hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Got them things I asked for. Now, I wonder if No, I don't think it will work properly unless I do a little bit of this. Nope, not like that. That's not in the center. What if I put this right here oh, it's not gonna work. Okay, no. Oh, you fixed your sound issue? Yay! I'm glad. Sound issue fixed. Oh, there's no wait to support. Yeah, they made building way more easier, which I'm so glad that they did. And you know what? I might do, let's see, can I put a half wall here? I mean, I know I can. Yeah, I'll put a half wall right here. And then I will do a small little roof in the front. Like that. Yeah. So many greatest hits CDs with Celine Dion. Yes. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? I think it was like Celine Dion, Michael Bolton, and then that couple, if I remember the exact order. Like, it just goes nice, calm, and then it's like level 5,000 with Michael Bolton. Like, what is going on with the volume? I will tell you, TV did not know volume back then. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. But give me some Phil Collins. I'm like, yes, that's what we need to see. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. I like Tarzan. I remember the Berenstain Bears. You know what's so random? I go on TikTok, or it was Instagram. Either way, it was a short little video. I don't remember. Oh wait, no, that was Little Bear. Not the Berenstain Bears. But the Berenstain Bears books were really good. I read them. I miss the Berenstain Bears, to be honest. And I think I might do another wall right here. I will say I do miss like those little tried and true shows. Little Bear's mom was just like sassy for no reason. But I'm like, hey, do you? You used to watch the Smurfs every day before school. I used to watch, oh my gosh, Curious George, Clifford, and Dora. No, Land Before Time, Cyber Chase, Dragon Tales, Cyber Chase, Arthur, Curious George, and Clifford, all before school, or at least when they would air on their like designated days. But man, I miss those shows. They don't make cartoons like that no more. That's why PBS was like iconic for what it was. And still is. PBS was that network that gave us everything that we needed and more some. Truly. This is not gonna be the height that I need. Where is this at? Okay, there we go. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Nice. We love Little Bear. Little Bear was like up there with Oswald. I was a little bit too old to watch Oswald, but I love me some Oswald. And Wow Wow Wubsy, okay. Let's be honest. Nick Jr. had them catchy tunes. And then kept them rolling. And I say, give me some more. Okay. I will say, Told by Ginger was ahead of its time. I feel like it could have been made today and done way better or more. I don't know. It could have continued 20 years later of As Told by Ginger, but she's all grown and doing her own thing. But I don't know. Think about it. The things would have been iconic. I was at a drag show last week and Sammy Laundry did a great Celine number. Wait, really? Wait, which one? Because I mean, all of them are great, of course. But like, which one? Is this gonna delete my wall? It is. I feel like I should delete this and then do, I think if I remember, I think I can do this right here. Yeah. Okay. Like also before school in high school, yep. I had no shame. Like, I'm watching my cartoons. That's how I keep my brain, you know, together. I gotta watch my tunes so I know what to expect for the rest of the school year. Because sometimes certain what do you mean you can't support the weight? Oh. Because certain cartoons were just good. I remember they had The Land Before Time on, I think it was on Cartoon Network. I was kind of sad that it was short-lived. I wish they had continued it though. I do have The Land Before Time on VHS. Good old days. I know. Also, there was another show, Miss Sunny Patch. That was a good show. And Lazy Town. They were just energetic, weren't they? Is it just me, or is Bill Nye the Science Guy the best? Oh, he's 10 out of 10 iconic. 10 out of 10 iconic. He was the reason why we, well, he's the reason I love science. But he though he's true, tried and true, mess up the world, you get the horns of Bill Nye. Oh, and Blue's Clues. I love me some Steve. Old Sir, I watched that when I was little. Listen, Dabney. Listen, Dabitha. I understand. I just feel old because it's been so long. It's been too long. Why does it look dark? What if I delete this? Does it give it light? Yes, it does give light. Perfect. That's what we'd like to see. There we go. You've been wanting to learn how to braid hair, but I'm a black woman who grew up with a white mom, and none of your friends would know how to braid black thick hair. Oh my gosh. I hope braiding hair seems pretty easy. I think once you like start doing it, it gets a lot easier. But like, do you want like a certain style, Merlin, of braided hair? I presume. Oh, that's not gonna work. I usually prefer Celine Dijon mustard. Oh my gosh, not the Dijon mustard. That is too funny. Celine Dijon mustard. I love that artist. You love Blue's Clues? Yes. Who did you like more? Steve, Josh, or Joe? Well, Steve, Joe, or Josh? Josh is the brand new one. Steve, of course, is the OG. And then Joe is, you know, Joe. I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna go back and redo all this. Gotta fix this roof. I'm alive! Hey! I never really liked Joe that much. Because I think I was a little bit salty because Steve left and like, who is this imposter? I think they made it where it was like his cousin coming from college, I think. If I remember correctly, the actual storyline they had for him. Bear in the Big Blue House was your jam. It was. I loved them. It's like Bear in the Big Blue House was up there with like JoJo Circus. I don't think I'm gonna do this. delete this. What if I just do a whole thing of a half wall? Yeah, what if I just do a half wall? Yeah, I'll just do a half wall with this one. Yeah, perfect. Hi, MC. Welcome in. How are you? I hope all is well and swell with you today. We are building a recreational center in The Sims 2 for our custom save file, or a custom neighborhood, really. While raising money for St. Jude. It's been an interesting day, because, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do all this. I'm more stuck on the roofing side of it all, but I feel like it's going to be okay. I'm pretty happy with it. It looks like a school. Oh, box spray to cornrows. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Oh, ooh, whoa. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Though that type of hair, actually. Oh, okay, I have enough room. Perfect. Oh, the Doodle Bobs. I remember the Doodle Bobs. The Doodle Bobs were so cool. They were cool people. And what was that other one? What was that? There was another one that was like the Doodle Bobs wasn't the Doodle Bobs. It was like something about a clock. And that's all I remember. You only watched Steve. I think I was off to college. I was off to college by the time it was the other guys. I will say though, Joe had his moments. I wasn't mad. I was a little bit like, this is a new person. Who are you? But I did like Joe. Joe had some moments. He brought like the OG, you know, vibes of Steve to life, which made me very happy. And I even remember they did a brand new Blue's Clues movie where Josh, the new host of Blue's Clues, and Blue went to New York. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Oh, and did you know that Steve Burns has a podcast, but it's not what you think. It's not the most family friendly podcast, but I like it because it's real. Yes, big comfy couch. That's the one I was talking about. Because it was like somebody, they were basically doing the splits, but their leg was going around in a circle. I'm like, my leg could never. But I think it was big comfy couch, and they dressed like a clown. Oh, and the Wiggles, yes. I learned about fruit salad because of the Wiggles. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Fruit salad. Oh, because you learned that your hair is so sensitive to friction and it should be braided or in an updo. I was like thinking about shaping my hair up a little bit more because my head is sensitive as well. I hope you do find someone like a hairstylist or someone that you can trust that does it, Merlin, to give the hairstyle that you need and want very soon. That one scared you. I'm not big on clowns. Did you ever watch JoJo's Circus, Mia? Because that one was a clown, but it was like a cartoon and not real people. So that made it a little bit less scary, at least to me. Oh, and Maggie and the Ferocious Beast. That was another good one that I loved. A little bit on this side, yeah. I don't think all these windows are going to be set in stone, but I want to make sure I have ample lighting. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. It's like that song is like so ingrained into my brain. Like there are days. There's not a day that goes by in my head where I just start singing random stuff out loud when there's nobody around. And I look around like, who said that? No, really, I'm like, am I okay? But I can almost recite almost every single little thing Like Courage, certain like phrases from Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was the show that really traumatized me as a kid a little bit. But it had its moments of being like decent. It was good. Good, decent. Scary, decent. Yes, but decent at most. Okay. So I think we've gotten like the actual general structure of it done. I'm gonna add a bunch of solar panels and stuff up here so it looks less empty. But I think for the most part, all the buildings are pretty much good. I'm gonna add some landscaping though to fill in these crevices around here. Oh, you did, and that was the one that was okay, but that was honestly where I stopped. Nope, valid. I did love me some Roly Poly Oly. I'm just naming off shows that I've seen as kids. The dance scene in the Doodle Bobs was what distracted me. Yes. I was a little bit too scared of Yo Gabba Gabba though. I was scared. But my OG Barney. Love me some Barney. I know, I love Courage as well. I remember because like it was the scissor guy who was horrifying. The Return to Slab guy. There was like a gigantic floating mask that looked too realistic in the basement. The giant toe episode. The Cat's Motel. The Flun episode. The banana and eggplant episode. There was a lot going on in most of that show. I'm like, what is happening around here? Like, I'm a little bit scared. But I did love the Bigfoot episode. And I would say the Hunchback of Notre Dame. That was really nice. This me with SpongeBob songs. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anyone and anytime and all that near in the deep blue sea. Your sister and niece and I do that all the time because someone will say something that reminds me of a song and then I break out to a random song. I also blame High School Musical because I'm out here breaking out in song every chance I get. It's funny, but it's true. I'll do it every time. Almost every Animal Crossing character reminds me of some character from a TV show or a movie that I watched or a singer. Some random phrase that I see. I'm like, that's a song I know. I'm like, I love it. I grew up in the era of like, everything is a song. Oh, Ren is an infant and your sim is pregnant with their second child. Ooh. Do you know what the second baby will be? Perchance? And do you have any names? Your cat says hi. By the way, she's trying to sit on my keyboard. Well, hello, MC's cat. Hello. I blame my ADHD. No, same. But it's kind of fun though. Like to me, ADHD is my superpower because I get to have a thriving brain where I feel like I'm never bored. I always have something going on up there. Oh, but they're expensive. You need someone, need something I can do when it's not professionally done. I always say when in doubt, tutorials on YouTube. YouTube will always be your best friend. Yes. Us in peak, true. You know what's so funny, Daphne? I'm also very surprised that the people that we play with are not tired of us at this point. But you know what? We're an iconic duo that can't be stopped. This is why I believe that me, you, Garrett, and somebody else, because we are very good at pop culture and songs, that I think we could win pop culture Jeopardy. I think we can do it. We should do it just because. Why not? Just sign up. No, imagine I sign us up, we all audition, and then somehow we get in. Imagine if that would happen. Like we just randomly get in. It's like, oh well, cool, nice. Well, I guess we'll be on TV. You, your niece, and you all have ADHD, so our home is chaotic in the best and worst ways. I love that for you. But you know what? You're also the life of the party. Um. Oh, did I miss something? Oh my gosh, did I miss something? Ah. Also, Alaskan, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Enjoy your rest. See you very soon. Enjoy your audiobook. And Bex, enjoy your lurk. Oh, you play with Vanilla. Oh, okay. Well, honestly, Cat Girl, it'll be a very fun surprise to see what the baby will be. For you. For your next child and your legacy. There we go. The musical and me came from Disney movies. All of them had music. Exactly. I think also back then, it was like the era of Disney. If you could act, you should also sing and dance. Like that was like I would say in the contract back then. However, Dylan and Cole Sprouse, they kind of sang, but they didn't really have a music career because they were child stars from the get-go. I'm like, don't make them do that. Here we go. Your cat is laying behind you watching me making my music and listen to the stream. I love that. You will watch that? Yes. So yeah, I think we should do it. I'm gonna look at the contract and not the contract, but the website, Dabney. I'm serious about it. I'm serious. I'll do it. I'll sign us up. We just need a team name. Like, what would be our team name? If we had one. Okay, I'm gonna do like that. I'm gonna put the tree right here. Yeah. Ow. We need to play again because I miss it. I know, we need to play again. I love when we play games together. It's really fun. It's one of my favorite things to do from time to time. We also need to play House Flipper again. We got to finish our little, not tutorial, but our house. Or houses, actually. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for a fence. But yes, just tell me when, and I will be there. There we go. I feel like I have the hiccups every 5 seconds. The twins got out of it. They did, and I'm really happy they got out of it too, like very quickly. Because the Disney culture back then was wild, but they made some iconic things though. Let it be known, they made some good stuff. The Sweet Life on Deck movie was odd, but I did like it though. It was pretty cool. Ooh, okay, I forgot about all these little things. We'll definitely need a little street dancer mat, of course. We'll need to add, oh my gosh, I forgot soccer. Oh, where am I gonna put this? Oh, I can put it right here. Yay. Team Delulu, imagine. Imagine Team Delulu. And no, Dabney, funny. What if we sign up, Team Delulu, somehow randomly we get in, we go all the way through, and then somehow we win. I'm really delusional with all this. Oh, I never clicked submit. But imagine if all that actually happened. We get in, we sign up, do all the things, and then somehow we win. That's the kind of delusion that I want to go for in the year 2026 for the rest of my life. Oh my gosh, and the people were like, how did Team Delulu win? Well, we won because we're delusion. That's who we are. We are delusional, so henceforth, that's why we won. You're just jealous that you're not us. They're just jealous that they're not us and they're not delusional. Because we're the cool crew. Okay? The power of delusion is within us. But Dylan and Cole were funny though. They were. I remember they were in that movie was Adam Sandler, Baby Daddy, I think was the name of the movie. They've been in since the get-go. They're like the what's that? Mary-Kate and Ashley. They were acting since they were literal infants, since they were born. So it's very interesting, like how they've navigated life and also how they've gotten out of that life but still remain successful. That's so fun because someone asked me today if we would play again. Yes, very soon. If you, well, let me see. Honestly, I could switch out one of the streams for next week to do another house flipper if you wanted to. They actually got their start on Friends. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot about that he played, well, I think both of them played Ross's son. I forgot about that. Cause like honestly, back then in the acting world, if you were a twin, making bank. If you ever watched the movie, this series of unfortunate events by Lemony Snicket, and it was Jim Carrey who was the main guy. The person who played Sonny was a twin, which I did not know for the longest time until like maybe like several years later when I was like using Google. I also found out that they're represented by my agent. I didn't know that at all. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But Lemony Snicket, series and unfortunate events. I actually kind of like the little front part of this. It looks really nice. Pretty cool. Do you have the Sakura DLC, by the way, Dabney? If you don't, I have something for you. Oh, we should. I kind of forget about Fall Guys. We were talking about that earlier today on stream. Because I feel like no one plays Fall Guys anymore. Like no one plays it, which is interesting to me that no one plays it. At least enough. I wonder if there's any bugs with the game right now that is hindering people from playing it. But I'm not entirely too sure. Move this right here. I'll have to reinstall it because I don't have it installed on my computer anymore. I will definitely look into it though. You know what's funny? I've never actually seen a full episode of Friends. It's been on my list to like at least watch for the first time ever because I've never actually seen a full episode. I've seen clips for days, but never actually watched it. I always felt Friends was too overhyped, but now I see the appeal. Hi, Simmer Lady, welcome in. Happy to see you. They were on Grace Under Fire before Friends. What's Grace Under Fire? I don't think I remember seeing that one. Was it a movie? I used to play it when I first started streaming. I do remember that. I think it was like you, Garrett, Savvy, and a few other people played it on stream from what I remember. Because it was like a clipping your clip reel. You're loading up your Sims family. Nice. Hope it goes well. We could defeat you. Not on my watch. Are those fighting words, Merlin? Because if so, you're going down. I would love to have a community day though. And like just play a bunch of community games again. Let me see. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I've never seen a full episode of Friends. I always felt like I watched it because I see so many clips about it on like TikTok and places. So it felt like I watched it. But I wanted to definitely give it a go. Since I'm rewatching Family Matters and a few other like little sitcoms from way back in the day, I might as well add in Friends into there. Because I'm watching like Living Single and Family Matters and One-on-One and the Steve Harvey Show. So I'll definitely get into that more. There we go. And Sister Sister. Sister Sister. Sister. Not overhyped at all? Really? I mean, it was technically the show that everyone watched way back in the day and still does. Okay, my friends, ads are about to play any second now. I'm gonna save my game because if my game crashes, I'll cry. But ads are about to play, and I'm gonna play some words on stream for you all. I kept the same level open, so we might be at a higher level since last time. I know Living Single and 101 and Sister were the best. Even Moesha. Those were all great shows. Still holds up till this day. Chaotic, but great. Anyway, I'm gonna play some words on stream for you all while ads play. So enjoy some words on stream, and I will see you all in a couple of minutes. Very nice, everybody. Very, very nice. I like to see it. Welcome back. Welcome back. I like words on stream. This is like one of our times out of the days and the hours to kind of work on some stuff, learn some new words, write them down, and then re-add them later. So thank you. I hope you all enjoy words on stream. But welcome back from the ads. If you got an ad, we are working on our lovely little, oh my gosh, it wasn't recording. We are working on our Sims 2 rec center for our custom neighborhood today. And truthfully, it's taking some time to get through it all, but I will tell you, it is a hoot and a half to like build in The Sims 2. It's like a whole little thing, but it's kind of enjoyable to play and build in this game from time to time because you never know what to expect until it actually happens. There we go. Perfect. Actually, or should I do the coffee the other way? Maybe I'll do the coffee this way, because then when someone has to go back here and like get the counter. Yeah, I'll just do it that way. Make it a little bit more easier. Little line. Personally, I have not been to a rec center in a hot minute, so I honestly forget sometimes what do they even look like. I think having like these black lines could be really cool to kind of divide things up a little bit. So that is what we're gonna do. Yes, and yes. There, and there, and a little bit of there. This is gonna be a nice little area. This reminds me of the build that I did for the farmer's market area, or the farmer's market for the neighborhood in the farmer's district. Just straight back here. Luckily, there are no birds in this game that poop on your Sim's head. Because if there was, oh, be in trouble. Here we go. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is I gotta add more light because I don't think it's gonna be too bright, but it might be a little bit too dark. So let's put some of these lights around here. Your Sim should be able to get over here and sit and interact with these things with no issue. Oh my gosh, the one thing I wish returned during the Sims 4 era that was in the Sims 3 was the different festivals that you would get in each season. More specifically, like the summer one, because I thought it was so much fun. Especially having like a hot dog eating contest, pumpkin, apple bobbing. Like those were some really cool things that I miss a lot. And like the ice skating that would change all the time. Which I'm gonna add the ice skating rink over here because I think adding it to the inside would have been a little bit too much. And I think having outside stuff will be more fun than inside if I can squeeze it all in. I just gotta find what I'm actually looking for. Where is it at? Where's the because it's also a community center too. So in a way, I could put stuff for sale if I wanted to. But, well, I don't think I really actually could. I don't know. I can't remember. Where in tarnation is the thingamabob? Oh, here it is. Whoa, that's a little bit too huge. So maybe we'll do something on the outside. We'll do the roller rink. Yeah, we'll do like the roller rink on the outside right here. And then I'll put like a little pathway, but I might have to, let's see, this one might have to go back. But will the routing would work? I don't know. Well, doesn't really matter which, well, I guess it does matter which way I put it. So I'll put it back here. And then what I'll do is maybe use a pathway or I'll use dirt pathing. Yeah, I think that will be a little bit better. Something I should go back to is actually doing terrain paint builds. I used to have this weird, wild obsession of using terrain paint in The Sims 2 all the time. Because I thought it was like so much fun. I want to make an abandoned build again. It's been too long since I've done one. Remembering my yesteryears. Okay, let me erase a little bit of this. It's as small as it can go. So I'm gonna lightly tap around it. This gives it a little bit more of an edge. Do a little bit of this. There we go. Oh, you know what I really should do? I do need to build at least one more abandoned house for this neighborhood, but I think it was going to be like a creepy house, and I might try and recreate the Courage the Cowardly Dog house as a secret lot for this neighborhood, just to make it something spooky. Because there's like a crazy cat lady, or just a cat lady who lives in this world all by herself near an abandoned factory as like a neighborhood decal. And I'm like, I feel like there should be something in there. She could be like a witch. Because I haven't really decided like what kind of Sims will live here, but I think having at least one supernatural would be cool. Like she'll be a witch but doesn't look like an actual witch and doesn't dress like one. That's where I want to do. You really did make a lot of those. I really did. I went through like a phase of just making everything abandoned, and then I stopped, and like I want to do that again because it gives me a chance to mess with terrain tools and play around with it. I'm gonna try and build something abandoned and Paralives. I'm gonna do that more. I don't remind myself to do it. The graphics look really good. Is this the 2025 Legacy Bundle? No. This is the 2014 version of The Sims 2. However, I did do a lot of work. I had to do a lot of work for this game to even like run on my computer, because back in the day in 2014, it was extremely hard for The Sims 2 to work on modern day PCs, like with graphic cards and processors that were constantly being updated. It was just hard. So I had to use like a different program called the Graphic Rules Maker for the game to recognize my graphics card at the time and my processor. But also the game just looks naturally this good with better graphics cards these days. Because all the graphics are set to high. I don't really use any like lighting mods or anything or reshade in The Sims 2 because I cannot bear to touch that with this old ancient game. I'm a little bit too scared about that one. Hi Coley Breezy, welcome in. Hello. How are you today? Oh, your phone died. Uh-oh. Welcome back, Bex. Welcome back. We're working on our rec center today. I'm putting down some terrain paint just to make a little bit more detail on the ground around here. I put a little roller rink because I don't really get to use this item as much because it's so huge. We always loved the roller rink. I did too. There was one, I think there's one in downtown in The Sims 2. There's like a roller rink in the middle of the floor. It's like a 70s style like rink, which I think is really fun. Yeah, I have the clean UI installed in The Sims 2, so it makes like the UI look more clean and white rather than like that harsh blue that you usually tend to see in The Sims 2, which is also in the Legacy version from 2025 that most people have probably gotten. I'll delete some of that. Okay, there we go. Also, terrain paint doesn't get deleted in this game. I do hope they fix that bug in The Sims 4 though. But it's a running joke. My terrain paint! You have the Sims 2 physical copies, but it never worked. I also have the physical copies as well. That one took some time. I haven't used that version of The Sims 2 in a long time. I think the last time I did that was like 2013, and then the legacy, the Ultimate Collection came out for free. So I'm like, oh, switching. Yeah, that was a hassle to work, especially like on Windows 10 at the time. If you're into community day games, you should look into King of Castle. It's fun. You play as a ruler, and chat has to take you down or work with you. Oh my gosh. Let me add that to my list. Okay, I've screenshotted it for later. I'll look into it and see what it's about. Or at least look what it's about more. But chat, you can either help you or hurt you. So it's basically with crowd control without crowd control. Chaos. Attention to detail is key. It is, especially with The Sims 2. I think there's so many unique qualities about The Sims 2 that I appreciate. Especially when you make your builds look so either simple or very detailed. Like this whole neighborhood, I created myself. I built the terrain itself in SimCity 4 to transfer over to The Sims 2. And then all the houses and community lots are made by my 2 brain cells, which I don't got much up there. But it has been like a very fun challenge of navigating all of that, because I've seen people do it before in the past on YouTube, and I've gotten very inspired by that. That gave me like the passion to try it myself. Yeah, it's really fun. Oh, you're eating pizza? Nice. What kind of pizza are you eating right now? Yeah, The Sims 4 has roller rinks. They have, I think, 2 or 4. I think they have 4. I use those quite a bit. I do like that they tend to spawn, like if you have seasons installed, of course, they tend to spawn in different locations, which is helpful for activity in said locations. Like Willow Creek, I think, has one in the park area somewhere near that pond. And then I know Newcrest has one in the far right-hand corner of the map at the very bottom in that little plaza area. And I think a few other neighborhoods also have one too, but I can't remember exactly which one it is. Oh, there's also another one in Willow Creek where Bob and Eliza live in that far back area. So there's at least 2 in Willow Creek from my knowledge. You also had to find the exact same terrain paint, so I messed up a lot. Yes. Yes. What's the story you're imagining for it, if any? I don't have a story right now for this custom neighborhood just yet. It's called Rosewood, but I know the idea is that there's like a farmer's area, rich area, normal-ish area, and then, oh my gosh, my flooring went away. Oh well. But yeah, rich area, farmer area, woodsy area, and then like normal part is like a town center. But I want to say like there's at least 2 founding families that still live here that own the town, and they run the town in a very kind and helpful way. But I want to have one family that's extremely dysfunctional and causes mess to every household, no matter what happens. But I'm like playing it as I go. But I think once I finish all the buildings, I can really like work on the storyline for the hood. But I want to make it dramatic, but also wholesome at the same time, if that makes sense. There we go. Kind of like Pleasant View, but messier. Oh, Chad, is nobles in your kingdom trying to rebel against you while you're trying to rule peacefully? I like the sound of that game. Is it on Steam? Oh, my road. There we go. Did I play Life Stories before? Yes, I did. I did play Life Stories and Castaway Stories and yeah, Castaway and Pet Stories and Life Stories, yes. So I played all 3. I have them all on CD, actually. I still have them installed. I refuse to uninstall anything on this computer of mine because technology's a little bit crazy. What is that? Oh my gosh, my eyeballs. But yes, I like Riley Harlow's story more because she's the most unhinged sim in Sims life stories. Like, what happened? It's a weird story because like she goes to go see her aunt, to go hang out with her or like live with her for a couple of however many months or whatever, while her aunt handles her friend who's in the hospital. Little did we know is that her friend wasn't actually sick. So basically Aunt Sharon gets kidnapped by Riley Harlow's old flame from high school with Agora helping him, who Agora is basically trying to marry and date Mikey Smith, who we end up getting married to at the end of Life Stories. But yeah, that Four Corners was messy. Why was that? Is chicken and banana peeps? Ooh, interesting. I like chicken. I like bananas. That doesn't sound as bad. Chicken and banana pepperoni pizza. Never tried bananas on pizza though, but interesting. A little bit sweet, a little bit savory. You kind of ship Mary Sue and Brandy together. Yes, I can see that. This will be a little bathroom. I can see that happening. Brandy and Mary Sue, because like Brandy, she's a lot, you know. Mary Sue, she has her downfalls, she has her flaws, but she can be kind when she wants to. She can be kind when she wants to, whenever that is. So you know what? I might make this a little bit bigger and make this like a little gym with the pool being here. And then I think I'll do bathrooms. Do a bathroom here. And then another bathroom like right here. Because the good thing about this, we have stalls and we have urinals in this game. The stalls aren't that big, so they don't take up too much space, thankfully enough. Oh, it is on Steam? Okay, perfect. Thank you. I love Steam games. They truly have given me a place to find something new. Like I went on Epic Games last night and I got Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 for free. The remastered versions. Because Dabney told me. Like Steam and Epic, best places ever to find games. Especially when they have sales or when they're free. I'm like, sign me up. I love free games. Is this on the wall? These are not on the wall at all. Move these back. There we go. Are they? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, very cheap too? Nice. Cheap and on Steam. Two words that I love. Cheap and on Steam. Sounds like a good plan to me. I'll add it to my wish list for sure to keep in mind. I'm gonna probably put these stone stairs here. Oh snap! Let me turn this off. I'll also delete this flooring here. Oh, what happened here? Oh, okay, I see. Delete this. Delete that one, and then delete this one. Yes. So we're gonna put stairs here. Kind of an awkward place, but we're gonna put stairs there. This is like for the basement. So we're gonna do that here, and then do that there. Let's try and figure out the layout before we kind of wrap things up. Ah, my leg. And chat doesn't need the game to play too. Oh, see, okay, I like games like that even more, where like chat doesn't need the game in order to play with me. It's similar to, I think it's like a Twitch integration type of thing. So it might be implemented in there. Twitch integration, which is what I prefer. We've done that before with Detroit Become Human, where chat decided all of my choices for me throughout the entire game. And y'all made some chaotic choices, but it honestly helped. It honestly helped figure out the entire game itself for the final outcome. So I say props to y'all. That was like a couple of years ago though, since we've done that. Yeah, I love a good Twitch integration type game where you don't need the game to play. We'll keep that open. Oh my gosh, I made this too big. Let's see, we'll make this a little classroom. I might make this like a pottery room. I'm going off of like what I know from like the Sims 4 Rec Center. There can be a little kids play area, which could honestly be right here. Yeah, this could be the kids play area. This will probably all change, but for now it'll be something. Welcome back, Simmer Lady. Welcome back. Oh, it is? Okay, good. I hope that one day, like, more games developers who make games that can be collaborative add in Twitch integration. I don't know how hard it is to do Twitch integration, like to add it into the game, but I think it'll be a very, very cool way to bring in more people. Because Town to City does it, and I love me some Town to City. I think Fall Guys did it at one point. I know that Jackbox Party Games does it quite a bit in all of their games where Twitch integration is involved, but it's also just like a code you just enter in, and then there you go. There's a line. Perfect. This might be something. If this is a pottery, unless I make it smaller, go back to what I had originally did. Pottery being this small. This, see, if it's a kids play area, I wouldn't want to close it off. And we will keep this being the entrance. I guess this could be a kids play area. Pottery. And this could be like a little office for like the director of activities. Right there. There we go. And then this middle part. There's not really a bulletin board or anything in this game, but you can always pretend. So maybe we'll do, I think there's graffiti in The Sims 2. It's been a minute since I have even tried that. I want to say there is, but there isn't. I go to outside. Yeah, outdoors, activities. No, there's not graffiti, but I think there's like some type of like things I can add to the wall to simulate that. I'll put a bunch of posters on this wall as a sense of community. Yeah, I think that'll be kind of fun. So let's see, 3, and that's just straight up 4. So that will be a little bit uneven, but it'll be okay. And then I'll close all of this off because this is actually going to the basement. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's $10? That's not too bad. I can do that price. I can do that. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. How are you? We're building today in The Sims 2 as per usual. We're doing the layout right now, at least trying to figure out all the different type of rooms that I want to add to this. But I'm glad to see you though today. How's your day been? Murals, yes. Murals, that's what I want to add. Let me look it up. I think The Sims 2 had, it's like street art. Oh no, only The Sims 3 and Sims 4 has it. I don't know why I thought they had it in The Sims 2. Weird. Yeah. Yeah, there's like murals I can probably add. This will be the kitchen. I'll make this first part. I'm gonna cut some stuff off though. This right here. This can be like the general like cooking area. All seating, and this goes into the basketball court. Yeah. And you know what? What if I would need 2. So if I move them a little bit closer, one back there, and then one, that would look weird and odd. So just having them in the middle would be fine. I still wish I had that basketball court and I could actually utilize it better, but I know it's gonna look very weird if I do. So maybe I'll just do a lighter floor in the middle. Yeah, what if I just do a lighter floor in the middle? Like this? And then, I mean, I could use this, but I like the invisible one more. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the invisible one more. And like make the middle a little bit lighter. How are you, Sarah? How are you feeling? What's been going on with you? What's been your day like? I know you were here earlier. We did some Animal Crossing, hunting for Avery. We're back at it again with another strem. Oh, maybe I could use this. What's this one? Oh, wait, no. What if I do all of that? We'll go mix match. Yeah, we'll go mix. I'll go mix match. It's all good. Don't have to worry about that. Yeah, these lines will make the floor look a little bit overwhelming. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Make the floor lighter in the middle, but darker around the edges. Yeah. I'm like doing fine. I'm doing pretty okay today. I had a very nice, productive day. I still have more things I gotta do though, but I've had a very productive day today so far. I did some cleaning around my apartment actually. I decided to finally start cleaning the windows of my apartment. So I got my little window cleaner out and started cleaning the outside of my little balcony area to get all the dust and dirt that was around it. So that way it looked clean and I can actually see. And then I just did some thinking about what I want to do for dinner and like next week. So just actively thinking and planning and cleaning mostly. Plus I played a little bit of Tamagotchi Life, living the dream of working on my little island as well, because my island it's not out of control. It is getting better as I kind of add more stuff to it. Oh, I've also decided that I'm probably going to do some peak. Oh, Eve Wright was just born to a baby girl. Maybe her name should be Robin. Robin Wright. Maybe. Robin Wright. Robin Eve Wright. Eve could be the middle name, but Robin's the first name. I like your thinking. Yeah, I want to play some Peak very soon. Not today, but like soon. You've just been hanging out with your cat and resting after working 6 days in a row and only 2 days off before another 6 days. Sarah, I'm sorry you have to go through that. That's a lot of work. That sounds stressful. I wish I can say that you don't have to work ever again. Oh my goodness, that's chaotic. That's a lot. Rockin' Robin. Stranger Things, is that you? And I think this could just be like an open reading space. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the actual other stairs, which, you know what, I might put it right behind here. Yes. There we go. I know, I can't wait to play again. I wonder if they'll ever do another map. I mean, they will, but like, what do you think the next map could be? Because what I really want though, imagine if they did an underwater themed map. Like we're just underwater. Like we have to start underwater and then climb our way back up. or like an upside down peak map. Instead of reaching the peak, you reach the underworld peak. I don't know, that just sounds very random, but like, imagine if that was possible. We need to get with Soph and Violet again. We do. I'll have to ask them to see if when they want to do it. I'm down for that any day. Oh, hold on. Put that there. This here. Put that back. You know what? Yeah, I'll be down. Well, I'm going to be free the first week of June for peak. Yay! I am doing some peak in June. And then I'm doing something else I'm doing a lot of things in June, actually, stream wise. That might sound oh yeah, but I wish it was like more I could do with peak. I want new stuff. I need a new map. I need something new. Oh, they are? Did they ever say there was gonna what kind of map they said they were gonna do with that? Like what kind of map they're deciding to make? They should make like a Bing Bong map. What's be in the middle? No, I kind of like it that right there. Oh, only have like 5 days before I go 10-day PTO. But you had to cut your PTO a day short and push it back because we are having a hiring day and need to hire people. Oh my gosh. Good luck with the hiring, Sarah E. Good luck with that. May you find good quality qualified people for the job so you can actually rest your brain and eyes and legs and everything. Because you deserve a day off, truly. You do. So basically you want Stranger Things peak? Yes. Yes, I do. That's what I really want. I want Stranger Things peak. I want to be different. I want to make them different. There we go. Because imagine though, like a Stranger Things peak. Wouldn't it be funny? Oh, another shipping container? You should do a double wide. Hi, Miv. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Tiza. Hi, Holy Marissa. Mush Froggy. Miv. Hello. Oop. We are not building High School Musical. It may look like it, but we are not. But we're currently building a recreational center in The Sims 2 today. And we're just kind of like figuring out the whole general layout on the inside. But this is what we got so far. It's been almost about 2.5 hours of the stream of building this for our custom neighborhood that we're working on. Not too shabby. Biggest lot I've done in a while in The Sims 2, and I'm like kind of stumped, but I'm happy that I'm doing this stuff. But how was your stream, Miv? What did y'all get up to today? Were you playing Sims? Were you playing Tomodachi Life? Animal Crossing? Actually, no. I know what you were doing. You were playing Tomodachi Life. But I don't know exactly what you were doing in Tomodachi Life. I just know you were playing it. But hi, Captain. Hi, Emily. Sims 2, my beloved. We were just talking about how The Sims 2 is one of those games that just is all over the place, but in a great way. Oh, Sims build controlled by chat donuts. Wait, I like that. I hope there were a lot of bulldozing happening with that, because I love a good bulldozing moment when chat controls the build. It makes it more fun. Well, friends, if y'all are new, my name is Steven. Pronouns he, him. I play a lot of simulation games and indie games and story narrative games here, quite a bit. And today, Sims 2, but we're raising money for St. Jude. We just hit $2,000 for St. Jude. And you know what's so funny? I said I put a new milestone, more as a joke, really. That I said if we hit 2,500 for St. Jude, I would do the 100 puppy challenge. Because he's crazy. Crazy for charity. Look, I say if the kids of St. Jude have to suffer, so will I. So, no kid should ever suffer from cancer. Nobody should ever have cancer. So if they have to go through hard things, so do I. I don't care. If this makes them feel more happier and more joyful with laughter, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. A little extra chaos goes a long way. That's how I always treat most of these charity fundraisers. If I suffer so they don't have to, then so be it. Oh, lots of toilets, sinks, and goats. Good. Oh, were there any like sized up goats? Because if so, I've seen some of those and I love a good sized up goat. Oh wait, this could be where oh, this is the thingamajigger. The thingamajigger of the place. This is where you can extra seating. Yes. I was like, I knew I was gonna do something above this and I don't remember what it was, but now I know what I was gonna do. This is all open. This is, yeah. What about 100 goats and a mini sheep? Is that even possible? Because I don't think it is. I've never personally ever played with goats or mini sheep before. Well, actually, no, I have. I've ran an entire zoo in The Sims 4 with cottage living. But I don't think they can have babies. I don't think so. I don't think they can. Is that, yeah, is that possible? Is it really possible to do that? Oh, let me get my lights. Oh, I have a basement down here. It's gonna be a pool workout space. Basements for days, cafeteria, reading hallway section, some other offices, other little activity rooms. So it's gonna making some good progress. I thought we were gonna furnish this today, but we are not, sadly. There we go. Now I wonder if I can put bleachers, the actual seating that I want to put up here. I mean, I can do it that way, but then I'm like, no. What does I do? Nah, I won't do that. Keep it simple. Oh, you think those are limited? Oh, okay. I figured they were, but I wasn't too sure. And they're not in my household. I just set them free as I just keep adding new ones to my game. Interesting theory. Interesting thing to do. I'd be scared though if there were 100 goats and mini sheep running around. Like imagine you just walk somewhere and there's a mini goat and a mini sheep, but an enlarged mini sheep and goats just roaming the city, roaming the town. Imagine the chaos that would be. I was like, hello, can I do what I want? Oh, tomorrow you're gonna go see your grandpa in the hospital. He's fighting cancer for the second time for his birthday. Send your grandpa the best wishes and may he beat this for the second time. I'm sending the best vibes to your grandpa. And also happy birthday to your grandpa too. Should I do an eco shipping container or switch to wood? What if you do half wood, half eco? See. I don't think I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna do that. I might make this like a VIP. Yeah, I'll make this like a VIP lounge. So I'll put some of these tester chairs and things here. So I know what this is gonna be up here. Yeah, this is like the fancy area. But it's not this one. That's an island, but where is... Oh, here it is. I'm like, where's the one that looks fancy? There we go. Or what about the 100 horse challenge? Never tried that one. Is that easy? Would you say that's easier to do than than the 100 puppy challenge? I do want to go back and replay Horse Ranch again because it's been a hot minute since I've last played it. So I don't know, maybe. Oh, you just wish it was 2008 so I could go visit Tori's spelling space MySpace page? I mean, technically you can. You technically could. It would be through the Wayback Machine. I've used the Wayback Machine a couple of times in my heyday to go like search the deep dark web of like different web pages that were there, now gone. Like the Sims 2 website is no longer a thing, but the Wayback Machine makes it possible to go check it out and have all the links still actually work, which is shocking to know that they still work and see that they actually work. You could listen to the podcasts they had back then, old videos that they had back then. It's just a good time. We're not going to put that there. We're going to put this right here. There we go. Yeah, I think a container would be really cool. Oh, no, an idea, just no idea, just a thought of it. Oh, okay. Pretty cool. A pretty cool idea, though. Lamecast, thank you for the pronoun check. My pronouns are he, him. If you all didn't know, feel free to share yours in the chat if you would like to. We're just currently adding in some tester furniture, or final furniture actually, for this recreational center of ours, or a custom neighborhood. And truly, I'm having the time of my life figuring this out, of like what each room would be. But we're also raising money for St. Jude. But welcome in. If you want to share your pronouns in chat, my friends, feel free. Feel free to do so, of course. You don't have to, but if you would like to, you can. That will be a room. Trying to, and those are the stairs right there. I think having like several reading rooms would be really cool. Like, not workout rooms, but like reading study rooms. You can come up here, get your homework done if you wanted to. I would put like a little bathroom here. There we go. Thank you for sharing your pronouns in chat, my friends. You think you're cooking with your build? You're welcome, Cat Girl, anytime. We're always here to help if you need help with the build. That's what we're here for. Once a chat, always a chat, but we're a chat with support. We're chat support. We're chat support is what we are. Okay, I might... yeah, I won't do that. Go back and forth. We'll just do this. There we go. I'll cut this part off. No, I'll keep that open right there. And then this feels so big. What do you think? Because this is like the VIP. Oh, I could add in... well, if I move this to right here, door goes right there. Or, no. What if I do this? Chair. This is their bathroom, the VIP bathroom. Yeah, that's what I can do, the VIP bathroom. And then this part is where they kind of go out to the balcony, to the outside if they want to sit. And Lamecast, thank you for feeding the mods, by the way. Appreciate you. The mods are quite hungry these days, I will say. They are quite hungry. They always say, I need more food. I'm like, okay. I'll have some food on the way. Don't worry. Okay, there will be a door here. Maybe I can do like a small private hallway so they can lead into here. But wouldn't there be some type of door that I could use as a private entrance? We're kind of limited on doors though, that I will say. So I'm gonna have to wing it. Yeah, because you don't feed us. What do you mean? I feed the mods. The mods are fine. They're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. They're fine. They're okay. They're Gucci. It's just a little snack. It's just a little snack that they want. You know? But what kind of snacks are you providing the mods, though? Inquiring minds would like to know. And the inquiring minds are the mods. They're wondering, what snacks did you bring us today? Anything good? Anything delicioso? Perchance? Door here. I know I'm going to have to add in a bunch of windows because it's darker than dark up here. Okay. I will replace these doors with something new, but they're just here for placeholders for now. Here and then there. And this is a bathroom, so I will add a door right there. And let's add in the rest of these windows. Thanks for being the mods again. Appreciate you. The hunger bar has been heightened where they no longer feel hungry anymore. They're like Sims. Once they've been fed, the hunger bar gains a little star. Okay, that's another one. 1, 2, 3. This is a study room. There's 2 study rooms upstairs. One right there, and then this is a mini hallway. That's a bathroom, which I might change some of the windows in the front just because this is a bathroom. So I might make them a little bit more smaller. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I make, whoa. Well, that's a good layout. I don't mind that. Let's change that a little bit. There. Well, I'm imagining it at a petting zoo and chat giving them treats. I could see that happening. I think there's like an extension I could add to our stream for you to do that, but I forget what it was called. There's like even like a fishing extension I can add to the stream where you can like fish. Oh, what if I do that? Looks awkward, but I don't mind. But I think there's a way to do it. The mods are the animals, yes. Mods do love food. Mods, if you're here, what kind of food do you all like to eat from time to time? If you could pick your favorite meal to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? If you could choose. Okay, let's do a window here. Go there. 1, 2. I also might upload this somewhere, like just make it empty, or like just have like whatever I have and then upload it somewhere and then furnish it, because trying to furnish this sounds diabolical. So I might do that and find some way. Door? Yeah, because this looks really nice. I'm really happy with this. This is turning out really... Oh, I forgot a door up here. Dora! That's so hard. Well, okay, what's your second favorite? You can pick 2 meals. No, 3 meals if you could eat for the rest of your life. Hold on 1 second. I'm realizing. I don't know exactly where did I put this? Oh, okay. No, I don't need to do that. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so where do I want to put the rest of all this? Because now I'm like thinking, this is like huge and gigantic. This could be split into one building, truly. Like we have 3 floors to this rec center. There's a whole basement. A whole basement. Oh, and I just realized you cannot get out of this. So I'm gonna have to make this as a tad bit smaller. There we go. Now you can get down and kind of go around. This is a gym, small little gym. Will be all of the other extra spots for the basement pool, but this will all be tile. Let's actually do some wallpaper while we're here, since we're down here. Yes, there we go. Now we're talking. Ooh, your go-to order for your favorite Chinese place, fries and cookie dough ice cream and pasta. What kind of pasta? What kind of pasta? But honestly, yes to all of those, because I love pasta. Also, what happened? Anonymous, thank you for the $3 donation to St. Jude. We're at 2005. Basically, the iconic year where The Sims 2 thrived even more. We were in the year 2004. Can we get to 2020? Can we get to 2026 is the real question. In said donation, we're basically only $27 away? No. Yeah. No, we're only $21 away. I cannot count. I can't. All of it? Good. Good answer. You have won $1 million. You've won $1 million, Dabney. All the pasta. That is the correct answer. I think we might be able to go on Jeopardy. Jeopardy. I think I should go back and like look into the pop culture Jeopardy and see what it actually is like, because to be fully honest, I don't have a single clue on how that show functions. So I might watch it myself, report back, and then I feel it will be all better prepared for the show if we ever got on it. Not if, when we get on it, because we will get on Jeopardy. Pop culture Jeopardy. It's our true calling. It's our true calling. It's where we're supposed to be. Jeopardy Masters. Give me that. Okay, and then this won't be what I think it will be. Tile. No. Not that tile. Chat, this is also a question for you. If you could have 3 meals for the rest of your life, what would it be? If you could choose. It's a very hard question, I know, but I'm very curious. Where are my tiles? Oh, right here. Let's see, should I make it some nasty moldy wallpaper? No. No mold. No mold this time. Not yet. Okay. Cannot compute. Smart answer. I would not be able to compute to be like, excuse me? What kind of question is that? However, I would choose all the fries, all the pasta, and maybe all the pasta, all the fries, and maybe all the meatloaf. Okay, next question. If you could only play 3 video games for the rest of your life, what would it be? This is for everybody. If someone went up to you saying 3 video games for the rest of your life, what would it be? That you could play over and over and over. Put a light here, put a light there. There we go. Okay, this is bright enough. At least I think it is. It will be. But let's add some doors upstairs. Right here. Door. Door. This is a bathroom, so door can go here. Door. Another door. This is a cafeteria, so I can add an archway. Listen. Sometimes you gotta be prepared. I'm trying to prepare for the apocalypse. Like, I think I played way too much Walking Dead and way too much of apocalyptic type games, and I've seen too much of The Walking Dead. I'm like, if I could only play 3 video games for the rest of my life forever, what would it be? So I know what I can play over and over and never get bored with. Like, for sure, like, I would wrap the Sims franchise as one game, personally, for me. That's what I would do. Stardew Valley. And probably... Tomodachi Life. I think I could play all 3 of those games for the rest of my life. Because Animal Crossing... Well, no. Tomodachi Life is like never ending. You can make as many meats as you possibly can and recreate, add new stuff, new designs, all the things. Stardew is never ending. There's no ending to that game. Well, there is and there isn't. But you can redo things multiple times, especially already pre-saving all the mods that you have downloaded. And you'd be good. Sims 4, Mario Bros, and Mario Kart. Good answers. I haven't played Mario Kart in a hot minute. I want to go back and play it again. Because I miss like those type of games. I think I forget which Mario Kart I have on my Switch. I just have one. Now, this is... I wonder if I... Ooh, what... let's not do that. Let's go back over here. Just like it's mix match. A little bit of blue. A little bit of tan. Yes. A little bit of blue, a little bit of tan. We're gonna erase this. Right here. I think I might do stone. Like that. Yes. Okay, then Sims, Mario franchise, Papa's franchise. Oh, like with like the Papa Pizzeria and everything. You know, I have not played Papa Pizzeria or I haven't played all the Rias in a while. I watched Sasha play the Ria games because they're so funny to watch, truly. Papa Pizzeria. You know what I also find so scary is Cookie Mama. That Cookie Mama yells at you saying, cook faster, cook slower. I'm like, I'm trying. Please stop yelling at me. Okay, ads are gonna play in 4 minutes from now. What's this? When did I download this brick? I don't remember that. You have money for 3 shipping containers? Okay, you say you rich today. How did your Sims get that much money? What did they find? What did they find? Because I know you said you had found a flat screen TV the last time you were here playing your Legacy. Which I knew was very expensive. Because those flat screens are not cheap in the game. But congratulations to you though, Cat Girl. 3? Do I want a half walls? I think I want half walls. Yeah. Oh, you've been playing them on your phone? Oh, you can play them on your phone? Oh, the Papa franchise? I've been downloading more mobile games on my phone. I need to delete a few that I just don't play with anymore. I need to go back and replay Fallout Shelter again, because it's been a minute since I've played. But I love Fallout, and I love Fallout Shelter. Cat Girl's been putting a lot of mobile games in the Discord, so that's giving me a chance to play some new mobile games from time to time. Oh, I can do it. Oh my gosh, I can do a roof. Yes. Oh, fridges, multiple fridges themselves. That's what I like. That's what I like. Multiple fridges and stoves will do the trick. That's my influence. So you're an influencer? Yes. I don't have too many on my phone, but like I try to not to be on my phone too much because I want to decrease the amount of hours I spend on my phone every week, sometimes every day. You lie! There we go. Perfect. If you want to get addicted, try good pizza, great pizza, or good coffee, great coffee. Cooking Rage? What kind of game is that? I don't think I've ever seen... I feel like I've seen a pizza game like that, and I don't remember if I've seen... Because I get so many ads for games these days. Nope, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep, I've seen an ad for that game multiple times. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I'm tempted. I have downloaded like this one cup game where you're just like sorting cups. It's very satisfying. I will tell you what the name of the game is. It's a very silly game that I probably will delete most likely tomorrow. It's called Coffee Mania Sorting Jam. I downloaded it because I was playing Block Blast, and there was an ad in Block Blast for that game. I'm like, okay, I might as well download it, see what it's like. I've become addicted to sorting. I love sorting in video games. It's my favorite thing to do. You have no idea. No, Olga, keep on. You were addicted to Fallout Shelter. Your friend put you onto it last. I feel like Fallout Shelter is like that game that is addicting, but can also be done in micro doses. I will say I'm getting way better at it than I thought I did, and I'm having a blast. However, I am very, very much addicted to BitLife on my phone. Like, I'll play BitLife day, noon, and night. All the time. I cannot get enough of that game, truly. It's my forever game. I have so much money that I've earned in that game, and it's great. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna save the game because I cannot do any more. Oh, level 10 in Charisma and Sword, Duel, since he's in Noble Career. Nice! Very good! I think soon enough, if you're like good friends with certain Sims, you might be able to pull the sword soon. Make pizza and coffee. Sign me up. I'll have to add those to my little wish list thing on my phone for like later. It's a zombie survival game where you create a community and advance and destroy zombies. Oh. Oh, Last Z. Oh. I don't think I've seen that game, but I will check that out for sure. Sunday City, where you build your business. Okay, there's some games on here that I'm gonna have to add to my phone. You are all causing my phone to blow up, and that's okay. I like that. But anyway, I'm gonna play some quick words on stream for you all. So that way you all don't miss anything and we can resume our little talk about some video games for the phone. But I will see you all in a couple of minutes. And Merlin, you should play BitLife. It's very fun. It's like The Sims, but through text, but more chaotic, is how I would describe it. But anyway, here's some words on stream. Enjoy, enjoy. Look at that. Look at that. We knocked it out of the park once again, chat room. Knocked it out of the park again, chat room. Very good. Level what? What was that? Level 7. Next up is level 9. That's pretty good. Look at us go. I got 1. I was pretty proud. You got 2, and I'm pretty proud of you, Merlin. I will tell you, words on stream, the more you do it, the easier it gets. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, so I downloaded some games that well, I put them on my wish list, the games that you said in chat. I found there's a Papa Matcha to Go game, which is very funny. There's like, we got the Rias. Papa Matcha to Go. There was this one game, I think, what was it? Can't remember what it was. I like to play a lot of management simulator games from time to time. Oh, Game Dev Tycoon. Wait, Game Dev Tycoon is another fun game I like to play. Mostly on my iPad because I have a bigger screen. But what was the other one? Where's my game folder? Weirdly enough, I'm playing Whiteout Survival, which has been interesting. I love playing Match Hotel. I love playing Block Blast. Oh, Royal Kingdom, Temple Run, Subway Surfer City. I've been playing a little bit of Monopoly Go from time to time, and Disney Emoji Blitz is what I've been liking so far. I like downloading free games too. Never been seen. Hey. And never will see again. Listen, you never know. RPG Restaurant is a good game. Oh, RPG Restaurant is a good game. We're also going to end here for tonight as well. We're taking a little bit of a break. Let me go. Actually, let me go here. Let me go here real quick. How I wish I could plug in my phone and show you my screen. But I don't know where my connector's at for my phone. I'll have to show you what my BitLife playthrough looks like because it is insane on how much money I have earned in that game. Oh, here it is. RPG Restaurant Idol Hack and Slice. Yeah, I also found that Good Pizza, Great Pizza is also on Steam, which is great. Oh, Diner Dash is another great game. Did anyone ever play Diner Dash? I would love to know. I love the game down. I could play the game day, noon, and night. I'm not kidding. I could play the game forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, so Good Pizza, Great Pizza has a great coffee variant. Yes, Good Coffee, Great Coffee. I also saw that one too. And I have both of them on my game wish list on my phone to download. Once I feel like I've paid enough of the other ones. There was another one called Pizza Ready, Yarn Fever, Rent Please Landlord Simulator. There's even what was the other one? Oh, Township was another fun game that I love playing. Oh, and Car Jam Solver, Traffic Jam. Yes. Those were the games. And even Merge Gardens is also great. Okay, well, friends, I think we're going to end here for today because my throat's a little bit scratchy and I would like to rest my little throat, you know. But tomorrow, we're going to be playing some more games, actually. We're going to be playing South of Midnight tomorrow for our story mode Saturday, which I think will be very fun and exciting. We're not that far. Well, we are far in the game, but I think we're getting very close to the end. I think we're at level 8, I believe. And it's only 14 chapters, but they've gone very quick for me as we've been playing it on stream. I might also play around with like my camera positioning so that we can see things a little bit better for the camera angle, so it might be a little bit interesting. So yeah, either way, we'll just end here for today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. My throat will feel better tomorrow for sure. I think I've just done a lot of talking today, as usually when I do a lot of double streams, that tends to happen where I will like have a scratchier voice. But that's kind of like normal. And it has been like that for years for me, which is not always great. But I want to go send some love over to somebody else, actually. And you know what? I want to go rate my good friend Kenya. Let's go rate Kenya. Because Kenya's currently playing Thrifty Business. Thrifty Business. Oh, I also have tea that I'm going to be drinking later, too. But yes, we're going to go right over to Kenya because she's currently playing Thrifty Business with Twitch chat, which, by the way, just came out not too long ago, and they added in Twitch integration. So if you wanted to be part of Kenya's lovely little business as a customer, you definitely can. But thank y'all for being here and being so kind. If you came with the raid, thank y'all for sticking around. Really appreciate the fun vibes. And if you came here just randomly, thank you for sticking around. And thank you all so much for helping me fundraise for St. Jude. And thank you for helping me raise $2,000 for St. Jude as well. Thank you so much. But I will see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. If not, I hope you all enjoy your weekend. But make sure you drink water, eat food, sleep well, do all the things. Kenya has cats and all that jazz. But take care. Bye-bye.